I've talked about it for, I guess, 40 years, but speed and changing speeds is the biggest thing in the world on crankbait fishing. We talk about the colors, we talk about the bills, the size, square bill, round bill, freak bills, all kinds of different things. But still, the most important thing is that changing speed. You just don't want to wind the same speed. And you can catch fish all the way from absolutely burning it. And you burn a crankbait, most people don't really fish it that much, but I've got buddies that just throw it out there and it's just like this. And let me tell you, you cannot crank it too fast. Now, I'll tell you something else. This will wear you out in a hurry, but that's burning it. You want to pull that thing just as fast as you can pull it, and when they hit it, sometimes they'll just nearly take the rod away from you. But I don't do that very often. Most of the time when I'm really burning a bait, it's like a little small square bill around a lot of cover, and I'm burning that thing and bumping it off cover, and it's hitting and bumping off and hitting and bumping off. But most of the deeper type baits, what I'm doing on those, I'll throw them down there, and I usually will crank pretty good for 4 or 5 or 6 cranks, get the depth out of it, and then I'll sort of pause, maybe crank a little bit slow, pause, stop. When you stop, if you got one that's going to float back the top, it's coming back. Crank, stop, and a lot of times I'll just simply crawl. Now, most of the fish today have been on the crawl. Well, every single fish today has been on the crawl. Not on the stop, not on the crank, not on the burn, not on anything, but just the crawl. So there's a lot of different ways you can fish them, and the main thing is you got to be bumping into something. Got to be bumping into something. When you're bumping into something, that's when you always want to pause. You bump into something, pause. Crank it, you bump into something, pause. Oh, I thought there was a big fish. It is a big fish. We'll see you later. They know that ain't a fish.